There you go. Hello. What's going on, everybody? How are you all today? Hope all is well. Welcome back. It's Monday again. We're back here and we're gonna have some fun this morning, hopefully. All being well. Who we got? Hello to Will, Massey, Luke. Welcome. Second Luke as well. How you doing today?
Just gonna send it.
On Lodges here along with Bo. Welcome. Hope all is good. We're gonna get stuck on in very shortly. We've got a bit to do today, which would be nice. I haven't had time to get this server set up and ready, so we can get all of you members onto here, but that is the plan. We'll look to try and do that as soon as we can. But what's going on? Happy Monday. How are we all today? How does this fine Monday find you? Hello, Average. How's it going, buddy? Welcome along. Hope all is well. Guys, if you haven't done so, do check out Average Viking over on Twitch as well. Very much worth your time. We got some good entertainment there. We're going to be having a look today at a few different things. We've got some work to do, but we're also going to do a little bit of work with this Oxbow self-propelled spreader, part of the DLC, which is dropping tomorrow. DLC time already, which is fun. This is actually quite a fun little pack, to be honest. I do really like this a lot. And it's nice just to be able to have something a little bit different. And detail on this, as always, is sublime. So we'll definitely be looking to do that. As you can see it down below me, really. So we'll get on into that very soon. And then, yeah, let's see what we're doing. Otherwise, if you haven't done so already, do check out the video I dropped yesterday with a bit of a cross-country drive through the northern farms. Detailing is coming along quite nicely. A few things I want to do still that I'm trying to get towards. But yeah, we're getting there. We're making progress. So that was fun. And did a bit of testing on the map file as a whole today. Trying to trim some things down and reduce some of the different bits and pieces, but it's coming together, which is the main thing. But yeah, so if you haven't checked that out, do go and find that one. We've got 17 of you here so far. Who else is here? Well, come and say hello. Don't be scared. Like I said, we're going to go for about the usual hour to hour and a half here today. See what trouble we can find inside that time. And then I'm going to jump off and do a few different bits and pieces. So, you know, it is what it is. Hair's looking a mess. Beard needs trimming. All sorts today. Alright, anyway. So, what I will do, which I haven't done yet. I suppose I didn't X this. Is that what you say these days? I don't know. Ooh. Interesting. Anyway, I'll look at that later on. All right. So we might as well get into it, really. Luke Stevens says South Healy should be the starter farm. It could well be. To be honest, it's at the middle farm for a couple of reasons, but the main one being that when I log in time and time again to check things, it's in the middle of the map, so everything's easily attainable and quick to check. So that's why the starting locations haven't fully been confirmed. I've put starting equipment at the middle farm, but that can easily be changed. There's no difficulty with that. But we'll see. A few people want to have a look at the map and then get a little bit more feedback on, and then we'll really take on some, make some progress. But anyway, I guess what we'll do is a bit of this and a bit of that. Do you have all the sound that you need? I don't think you do. Get you that one, turn that down. All right, should be looking good there. Alright, so I'm on Court Farms Expo. It is a really good map, isn't it? Dara, what's going on, buddy? Welcome. How are you today? Yeah, it is fantastic. There's lots of places to get stuck into. It's quite a loud truck. We'll just turn that down. Yeah, lots of good fun. What we're going to do today, we've got another field that we need to mow. We're going to mow down the field, which is just to the south of where we are now. The windmill field, as I've called it. So we'll get onto that one in a moment. We've got the combines out in field 90, so we need to get that working along. But what we're going to do first of all, first thing I want to try actually Let's see if we can get a bit of lime into here. I don't know if I've actually got that extension on. We'll find out shortly, I guess. Alright, let's go. About 10. Yeah, this thing is awesome. Just look at the turn circle on it. It's an absolute beast. There is a bigger version with 4-wheel or double axle at the rear there, and all 5 wheels, I guess, do turn, which is pretty cool. But this one's pretty handy. What I need to see is, I don't know if I fixed this properly. I don't think I might have, so I didn't. No, okay, so what we're going to have to do is... what do I need? What do I want? Oh, I suppose what I could do. Yes, that's what we'll do. Well, I'm going to tip that. We're going to just bulk tip a little lime down somewhere so we can use that. I just need to figure out where that can go. Is that my field here as well? Oh, it is. Not much on here anyway, but we'll tip a load of lime into here so we can get into that. Wonderful. Do, do, do. And then yeah, we'll just have to get the JCB after it a little bit, and then we can get going with that one. I've got so many machines everywhere. I just need to get things going. What I'm trying to do ultimately is get everything ready for when we get onto the server. We're not quite there yet, but we will get there. And when we are at that point in time, then we should have plenty of people, plenty of things to get cracking along with. But what are we all working on ourselves? What are we keeping busy with at the moment? Is it still court farms? Are we doing anything else at the moment? Do let us know. The farm for the big equipment should be the starter farm. I mean, really, they're all kind of... The arable farm is probably for the biggest equipment, but, you know, try to design it so the fields are varied. And yeah, we'll be out in that mower again very shortly. Lots to try and get ticked off there. Do I have a bucket anywhere? I don't think I've seen it. Alright, so I don't think I've got anything I can use with this. No, negative. Let's go and get myself a bucket. You're on Bally Springs, Dara. How's that coming along? Well, that's made the console now, hasn't it? Did I see that right? Or is it just the update that's come out on PC? Ah, PS4, nice. Answered my question then. Let me know how the audio is coming through there. Make sure you can hear everything you need to hear. Let's make sure we're all looking good there. Tomorrow we'll be coming back onto here with the Start From Scratch series that we've been doing. So just got that recorded all this morning with a beautiful classic tractor coming onto the scene for a day. A lot of you are going to like that very, very much indeed. So keep an eye out for that one. There we are, cool. What wheel and pedals are you using? I have a Logitech G29. So pretty much the same, but the PC version really. Can't fault it. It's been pretty spot on. And now we're a bit quiet on that. There you go. Ah, well, we'll have to see. Excellent, thank you, Josh, and welcome along, Sim Noob. How you doing? So I have the shifter to go with it as well, and I like it. It's it depends on which machines you use as to how effective it can be and how you got the keybind set up. But I think it's good. It's a worthy investment. They are like a lot. Really, really adds to the immersion, which is what it's all about for me, really. Someone's trying to call me. We're also in quite a quiet telehandler here as well. But anyway, grain bucket will do just fine for us on the lime. Keep getting calls from a random number. Alrighty. Onwards. So yeah, we'll get this lime thrown around a little bit. We will we'll also look to get everything mowed, maybe get a bit of combining done. We'll see what we're looking like after that. Like I say, aim is to get this onto a server soon so I can get some help from all y'all members out there, just to see how we get going. My word, it's hot in here. Quite handy being at this end of the map. It doesn't take any time at all to get back to the store, whereas by one field 71 on my other save is, it takes an eternity. Yeah, at some stage we'll get those figured out. Plenty of other work I can be doing now, so we'll just leave those. That's gonna be like for weight first. There's quite a lift on here. Quite springy. Hello, Fisher
Just gonna
J.
send it.
How are you today, my friend? What's going on, sir? What are the mods that I have? Oh, Lord. In terms of just on here or in general? Because the mod folder on my machine's a bit ridiculous, really. Ooh, yeah, that's quite back-end heavy. It's not going to lift at all, is it? Not good, Bob. Not good. Alright, I have to keep that in mind. Hello, Alex. What's going on, buddy? How you doing there today? What are you guys up to? We are going to be spreading a bit of line with the new Oxbro self-propelled spreader. Then we're going to be mowing, and then we're going to be doing a bit of combining. And then we will be probably good and done, I would say, but we'll see. There we go. It's about 3,500 liters is about the limit here, it seems. Oof. Let's just take our time. Oh, in general, so I use all mods from either the mod hub. King mods is about it, really. King mods I want to be careful with now because it seems like some of the mods aren't quite as genuine as they once were, in my opinion. But that's the extent of the sites I use. Love me a good thumbnail. Why wouldn't you? Excellent, Fisher. Excellent. What happened yesterday? Couldn't even get a win against Bournemouth, huh? Looks like you need to buy a couple more players. This is fine. This is fine. We're okay. Absolutely fine. Hello, Adam. What's going on, buddy? How you doing there today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be a heck of a detail to get added on there, wouldn't it? Can't imagine how much more complex that would be. I imagine quite a lot, but way beyond my means, that's for sure. No, no, no. It's quite front heavy. Alright, let's see if we can do one more. Yeah, we need more. We do, that'll be cool. Looks like we're pretty full, actually. Are we? Yeah, screw it, we'll take that instead. See how we get them. Doing well, thank you, Adam. Yeah, doing all right indeed. A day off today. Got some recording done, got a bit of map work done this morning. And then, yeah, not doing too bad. Got the dog sitting curled up beside me. Yeah, so all is good. Hey, Fast TV. That JCB is the Agri Pro Extra that's available on King Mods. Easiest one to get to. Oh, I would love a Merlot range. That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, you're not wrong. Do I own that next field down as well? No, no. Okay, so this one. Oh well. Alright, so we have GPS. What I might just do is get that set up first. Done and done. This is the new one coming to all platforms tomorrow as it goes. Let's get that speed down. Yeah, it's available to get onto right about now. Pretty cool. So this is obviously solid materials. This will do lime digestate, lime separate manure and manure, which will come through no problem at all. You can switch out the body on the back though, so we can have a tank on there, so you can do digestate or slurry. It's just a nice thing to have. Yeah, just look pretty darn cool. We'll do a headland in a moment here. Nice thing to see out the mirrors. You can just see lime going everywhere. Catch you later, Dara. But yeah, good spread width as well. So if you do have a lot of ground to cover, you're killing it. It is applicable or will function with precision farming and all that good stuff as well, which is handy. Stop there. Yeah, we'll just try and get us down into all the fields that we go over and all the fields that we harvest. Stick a bit of lime on after so we can get that one worked in as well. Should be just perfect. Not too much of a correction from the lime application here, but enough. Kicks up there where it's necessary. I'm using it on GPS as well, which makes that a little bit easier, but they are so maneuverable. Oh, nice, Fisher. There you go. Just search for it, Fast TV on King Mods. There's a couple of them, but it's like the latest versions are all up there. I don't even know if I've got the latest version, but just go and telehandlers and search by JCB, you'll find it. Easiest thing to do. You can see I had to recently reinstall the game because I'm getting all of these new milestones all of a sudden. Alright, and that will be... That's done. As we throw it into the hedge, why the heck not? I'm barely using a fifth of a tank load or a hopper load here. No problem at all. There is one of the versions here as well, which actually comes with a which is 4 wheels rather than like a trike model, And you can crab steer it as well, so when you're applying slurry there, you can get a good crab steer on for compaction. It's quite a neat little thing. Nice. Now they're not cheap by any stretch. This one's about 400,000, I think, thereabouts. So they're a lot of money. Even just to lease one in for a day or whatever, you know. But it's yeah, pretty efficient machine once you do get it going. It's the only field we've got to do for right now. But we will get going with a little bit more field work so we can clear some more fields. And that'll get us on there. Like I say, all the grass work that we're taking down now is just being swathed and then ready for when we can get this all onto the server. And then we'll be able to really kick on from there and have a big day filling the pit. That is the plan. But yeah, combining we're just going to keep ticking along with as well, really. And for right now, stick this in here, I think. That turned the lights off before I'd finished. Go me. Alright. Alright, so off to the windmill field we go. Well, we'll get that. It's quite a largish field, but we'll get it knocked down quickly. And then it can get rowed up as well. Ooh. I'm just gonna go straight through here. I don't know if this is my way in, but when's that stopped me before? All right, let's get those down. Get that one folded. Brilliant start. Good start. Straight up and straight into the wall. There you go. So we've got 3 fields down there, which are small paddocks. I think we're going to just head out, throw into hay. This field and the other field that's already swapped up for silage so far, and the one where the lime heap and the rake is currently parked as well. So not too many fields available for grass at the moment. We'll have to see how we get on. The bar is limited at about 8 miles an hour. Or 9. We've kicked up a little bit. See if we can get any more. Hey, Chase, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's things been? Like 1,000,000 degrees in this room already. It's absolutely nuts. Oh, I can't remember. It's just the Agri Pro, whichever one that is. There's a list of them. I don't know if it's the edit, because the edit might have a lot of extras that I just didn't want. Memory serves. It should be easy to download them and figure out which one it is once they're in game. So is anyone here going to or have gone to the ploughing championships over in Ireland? It seems to be quite the washed out affair already. Was it this weekend gone? Is it next weekend? This weekend maybe, I don't know. Seems to be quite wet. Alright, that should be the GPS setup there as well. Excellent. Hey Elite, what's going on there, man? How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so second headled in, that should tie everything up there for us a little bit, and then we will... We should be able to do it with 2, it should be fine. So in theory... The problem where I just keep pressing the wrong buttons to the GPS at the moment and just resetting everything. Quite annoying. Is it Friday yet? I wish it would be. So just hurry up and get to Friday, that'd be nice. Let's just do that then, shall we? Perfect. And away. Go that way. I haven't got the headland management all set up yet either. I need to get on that one. Just to get it all properly dialed in, but and make sure it's all configs all set up right. But it should be nice and easy to do. I just haven't quite got back around to it yet. Where we find out if the GPS is working properly. Nailed it. No gold, not yet, no. All around. He'll be hiding somewhere. Yeah, I can't get my streaming schedule up to anything regular at the moment, so that's why it's always a bit hit and miss, but we'll try and get back to that stage. Just trying to find out what those days look like really at the moment. I was actually doing a bit of work on the file size today and running through some basic testing with the mod, like test runner map mod, sorry. So that was good to start that. There's a lot to do still though, in terms of the testing, and I just need to get my head around some of that. But yeah, there's a few things I want to finish off still, make it just look a bit more presentable in a few areas. Make sure everything's working from a functionality standpoint, remove some of the issues with XMLs. But yeah, you know, it's coming along. I was doing a bit of work on borders last night, and I put a tweet up and an Instagram post up yesterday around some of the, like what I did in about 35 minutes of detailing work on the farm track and what that looked like. But I'm pleased with how that's all coming together. Really does add to it all. And then yeah, we'll see. So I mean, realistically, I haven't got a time frame as to when it'll get uploaded. I have an idea of when I want some people to start having like a bit of an early first look at it, but we'll see. Lots to come between now and then, really. And if you put timelines on things like that, then you know you just add unnecessary pressure. But I'm excited for it. Keep looking at other people's maps, namely this one, and you know, figuring out that I should probably change quite a lot, but hey ho. But yeah, the testing tool is great to have at least because I can correct so many errors that are in there that I didn't really know about without submitting it to Giants to get immediately failed. So that's always good. And it would have failed on a lot, but speed up. Oh, disengaged. And then yeah, I gotta start thinking about consoles after that. I don't even know what that entails, to be honest, but I guess we'll find out bit by bit. Yeah, thanks. That's I can now knock out one of those tracks and get it into game and get it working in game in about 15 minutes. Depending upon the length. The hardest thing about it now is just getting all of the like matchable of all the terrain. Once you do that, it's done. And any roads are so much easier to do that way rather than the placeable road mods that you have to tweak and twist around for ages. All right, let's just get into the bigger block here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a nice thing to... It doesn't take too much to do, but I think splines in general, so footpaths, traffic, hot air balloons, add so much to a immersion state of a map. And they don't really take much to do, and you're not doing anything which is crazy because it's all just basic in-game stuff, really. I thought about adding a few things into fields, like Oxy once put in on Sandy Bay with like farmers work and things, but I just don't think it would look that good now, actually, and I think it'd take more to try and make it work than it would be the benefit, so we'll scrap that for now. But the main thing I want to do now is make the map feel like it's a bit more immersive, so fixing the outsides, the detail along the outer boundaries that you can't actually work and play on, and then all of the small things like the roads and it's a lot of things like just areas that you don't necessarily use but you'll see all the time. Oh, absolutely it does. And the fine detail's the thing that takes the longest. I've been detailing the map now for months. So that's what it takes. The big one that I still need to achieve, I haven't got to yet, and that is going to be building details. I've got to figure that out still. But aside from that, you know, it's coming along nicely. A few textures that I want to refine because they're not quite right with their MIP maps. But we will get that done soon. And always learning. I've learned a completely new technique as well, which for a while since I've been doing this map, I always have in the back of my mind another one that I want to do, which could be pretty cool, based miles away from where I am, but it could be pretty cool to do. Oh no 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 no. I have two different maps that could be my potential next map. I just need to ask some people if I can do it, figure out which one's more appealing to do aesthetically, and see from there. But it could be great. Could be really, really good. Hey, what's going on, C6? How you doing there today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So those 3 fields there, like I say, are going to be knocked down or tethered and thrown around for hay at some stage. Welcome back, Dara. Yeah, I haven't seen much or heard much from him of late. Seems to have gone quiet. God, when did it come out? Was it 2021? Can't remember. But you probably wouldn't be far away. Alright, this time I'm going to try not to crack the front or the rear motors off any tree branches, namely this one, or the fence. Good, good. I am not, no. Hey, MT, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Good to have you back in, man. How's it going? What's new? There he is. What's going on, Ghoul? How are you today, sir? Alright, so we can bring that rake tractor back in now. Because we don't need it out here. Good to hear, good to hear. Oh, cool. I walked past Lego store near me today, or sorry, this week, and they've got the Concorde on display there. My word. It's quite something. Okay then. In theory, I'm just gonna check my keybinds because it's yeah, from like tip to tail, it must be that's about 2.5, 3 feet long. It's pretty sizable. Because I changed my key binding so that IC would work. I just don't know if it was on. Yeah, it should be changed. Okay. Hmm. Oh, you would do, yeah. It's it is pretty sizable. Forward, forward, forward. Okay. All right. So I think probably start on this little side here because it's a bit smaller. Once we get ourselves a headland dome, we can get around and we should be good. We don't need those on, I don't think, right now. Yeah, so this little side's a little bit smaller, but we're going to bale up all the straw as well of this, so there'll be plenty of work to crack on with here. Around we go. Just to think this is the, yeah, little triangle wedge in the corner here. I feel like that header, the reel needs to be sped up a little bit, but I don't have the controls here. All right. So we might just go for another 5 minutes or so here, you know? Not really got much done or achieved as much as one would have hoped, but we will persevere to get back to it. I just want to try and get a schedule going here so I can get a steady live stream in. But Sundays would be a good day, but typically a lot of other things happening on Sunday, so it's a bit challenging. But we shall see. Like I say, tomorrow we'll have a video come back from back on Court Farms again. But then I think as well, might start to see another like weekly update to the map progress coming along, maybe looking at a different feature. So today, for example, or yesterday, sorry, for example, we were looking at the looking at all of the tracks. And so maybe we'll do like one where we specifically focus on a certain farm or stead and then show off all the features there. Something like that might work. That could be a good thing to do. I've gone too far over. Also, I love that there are lights on the header now. That's pretty cool. Do like this combine an awful lot. Does look very, very good. Alright, perfect. Well, it seems like we've got a bit of a quiet one today, so we'll probably just... No, so it should be... I turned off the feed augers, which is that one there. But as I turn that on and off, that doesn't adjust the speed of the reel. There is a mod I have in there where you can control that, but for some reason... it just hasn't given me the controller key bindings. But yeah, you're right. The ones at the bottom, the feed augers there, I turned off. But the big reel itself is just not... should probably be going a little bit faster than that. But anyway, I think it's matching ground speed, so it is what it is. I'll survive. You know what, so we'll just go and tip this one as well, and then we can just wrap that up there. Nice little field this though, I like having a track down the middle of it. Exactly, yeah. But I just don't know the key bindings. I think there's quite a lot of... I think it's 3 buttons you have to press down to make it work, and they're just not there. But yeah, it's quite a nice little mod to have on there. Very good combination. Good, good, good. Yeah, don't forget, if you haven't done so already, you can download the Oxbow Pack DLC. I'm assuming on Steam as well tomorrow, but it'll probably be actually available from about midnight this evening on midnight European time, so 11 p.m. GMT. What's that going to be, like 6 p.m. 7 p.m. over here in Eastern time as well, so you can download that, have a look at it. If you haven't done so already, you can use Sim FT Nation at checkout to help the channel out a little bit more there as well. But I think it's something that's worth a punt at. It's got some good, really good detail to it, a nice variation to a theme across a lot of the different machines there, and some awesome detail on there too. What's going on, Maka? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alrighty. It is 1,001 degrees in here. What's going on, Killy? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get you tipped. Actually, let's not tip you there. Do I have a grain door in the back here? I don't have a grain door, so I'll have to tip it like that. So yeah, 1,001 degrees in here. It's not getting any cooler. We're going to jump off and do a few other bits and pieces now, I think. But I just want to get an hour or so in here. I'm going to try, like I say, to get a bit more of a regimental structure back in place on this, I think. And we'll see what that looks like and how we can do that. Perfect. But yeah, I'll let you know. For right now, though, like I say, tomorrow, check out the video that's coming out there. If you haven't seen the video from the latest updates on the Northern Farms map, do go back and check out yesterday's video there. Doing a bit of a cross-country drive across all of the lanes and footpaths that are in place. A little bit more detail to show you there too. But for right now, I think that will just about do it. Thanks very much for watching as always. We'll be back again whenever, some point in the next week. I'll try and keep you all up to date with when that will be. Until then, though, thanks very much for watching as always. Do stay safe. Enjoy what you're doing. I've been Simulation for the Nation, and we'll see you next time. Catch you later.